Hey, what's going on, guys? I am officially back, and now better than ever. I have gotten a new setup recently. Ugh, why do you keep closing? If anybody has any tips, please help me. I'm still very, very new to this. Stream looks good from over here. So, as I said, I will actually be. Hold on. We should actually turn those up. I am playing on my family's server, private. None of you can join because this is actually a private server. This server has been in the works actually for a very long time. I'd say at least 5 to 6 years already. Because, well, yeah, it's an old server. This was our Mesa town. This was the tree that me and my dad actually built. We are still expanding to this day. My mom and dad are actually building a dam over here. Hold on. Let me... There. Huh. So, does anybody have any way that I can actually like keep this up on my screen? Help would be very convenient right now. But I'm actually just talking to my parents via Discord on my other monitor. Don't mind the bad typing. It's just me being terrible at typing. Sorry guys, just loading up the old map on my other screen because I am looking for where my parents are. Like I said, this is a server that only me and my parents can use. Well, my brother as well. Okay, that's where he is. So my family actually has been doing quite a bit of work on this world so far. They don't really want to go on Discord. That is their choice. Yeah, apparently my dad's making a lighthouse, and actually, let's see what I can make. Gotta find the right terrain. TP. $10, $22, $64. $898. Oh. Well, that was easy. Okay, so this area's gotta load in. Apparently. On the server. Because there is apparently some server lag. Ah. Okay. Wonder what I can do with this place. Wonder what I could really do. Let me just scope out the land real quick. Oh. Yeah, there is some server lag. Don't mind if there's any please, if you guys mind any server lag, this ain't the stream for you. There's some serious lag. Hold on, let's see. Reloading the server works. So that wasn't good. Oh, there we go. Ooh. Buried treasure map. Cool. Only iron nuggets and iron. Not the best loot. Okay, so I have to go this way. I think the server crashed slightly. I think there's some lag over here. Okay, so it'd probably be around here. Yep. Oh, part of the sea. Not bad. I am very sorry for the stream lag and the server lag. The server has not always been the best. Wrong way. Why? I went past world spawn. Oh. Huh. Hold on. Frick. Close that actually. Sorry, guys. If I do that, I can do this. I figured this was something me and my brother had built a very, very long time ago. This is my old base, old house, whatever you want to call it. We had built this ages ago. Hey, guess what? I'm actually good at redstone now, so I could probably do this. Boink, 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 boink. Actually, if you really think about it, I could just do this. There we go. This. This. No. This. Like this. Done. Simple redstone circuits. Then you just cover that up. Cover that up. Cool. Oh my god. I was absolute garbage. Still remember it. Let's go. So this was actually this is my family's old castle that my father had built, actually, before I had even joined the server. Tells you how old this thing was. He was working on this, I think, with my uncle. And it was actually it's still holding up. Holding up well. These tunnels were... I haven't showed you guys the tunnels yet. Those were fun for my father to build. I know I'm banging my head all the time. I'm sorry. I'm not going to change the tunnels because they're my father's. This was originally my father's build. I won't change it. Honestly. Can't. It's a great build. Yeah. I upgraded the wizard tower with the new blocks. This is my uncle's house. He sometimes pops on, but not usually. New super farm that I added in because why not, honestly? We needed it anyway. Because honestly, you always need a super farm. Gravel bridge. Boom. Old tunnels. Door chicken coop. Castle chicken coop. But it's not really a chicken coop anymore. It's more like a safe house now. Here's my AFK sugarcane farm. And I know that sound. Thing that's been working constantly. It's probably clogged up. Don't know though. I haven't been here in a while. All of these weren't full before. Look how that changed. Things are starting to clog up. Oh, not yet. Apparently. Only that. And time to craft some melons. Sorry guys, having to do some maintenance apparently on the world. While I was gone, apparently it all filled up. Ooh, very nice amount indeed. Ooh. I am planning on building a creeper farm soon, so then we can get infinite gunpowder. Here was the whole castle. New stuff. Smelting room. Got some smooth stone because I smelted that up recently. I'm gonna craft some plenty of papier. Where's my pop? Here's the paper storage I had. Right over here. Here's all the stuff in my ender chest. Valuables, firework rockets, gray shulker boxes. What did I have in it? More firework rockets. Figures. Can never have enough firework rockets. Here's the TOS for my the server, but it's mainly only for my family. We weren't thinking of opening it up yet. Well, we're not opening it up at all, honestly. My mom's house, my brother's old house, doesn't come here anymore. He tried, but doesn't. Because, like, he doesn't really play on the server anymore. His old tunnels, tried doing some cool stuff, but can't. Here's his furnace that's always lit. Here's my attempt at a creeper, but I gave up because, like, it's me. So, yeah. I was not the brightest kid in class, as you can see. I was very trash. I thought I built something over here. I swear I did. Let me check. I swear I built something over here. Let me just scan the area real quick. Huh. Apparently not. Okay then. Hold on. Forgot. Did not mean to do that. Whoops. But I will see you guys after a short intermission with I'll see you guys in like 5 minutes at least. Okay. Back I am. Checking the stream. We are good. Having some soda because why not? Stay. So yeah. Back to stream we are. Sorry I had to go downstairs to talk to my parents because that's where they are. And yeah, let's check up on here. Okay, we're good. So yeah, I will be streaming a lot more now because I'm more now that I have 2 monitors. I will be more active, and life will be a lot easier per se than other things because that and here the man is. Here is the man with the plan. I'm gonna build him a pretty cool looking house, at least I think. Build those up. Of course, you need strong. Legs to your house. My mother just went to the village, calling it. Yes, my family has a huge village that we made because why the heck not? And because we can. So yeah, like I said, guys, this is a family-based server for my family only. We don't want anybody else getting into the server because we like having a Minecraft server to ourselves. And actually, my parents are on right this moment. I would have them explain it, but they don't like talking on Discord. So I'll give you guys baseline stuff. Family server. We don't like people budging into our business, and like, since it is a family server, like, I would not recommend trying to get in here, because if you do, things will be said, people's feelings will be hurt probably. Life's just not good when that happens. You don't really want feelings to be hurt, but they will be hurt if need be, because like, we're just trying to have a family fun time with our server. So like, please don't try to invade our stuff. It absolutely sucks when people try to. We absolutely hate it. Because trust me, if you don't want it to happen to you, don't make it happen to us. Please. That's all I ask. Please just don't try to invade us. We like our privacy, first of all. I think everybody does. Because it's privacy. Yeah, just don't. If you try to, we'll get pretty mad, but not overly mad. Just don't, first of all. Please. That's all I ask. If you guys do slow down the video and go to the IP, you will be banned automatically by my dad probably, and so just, if you are banned, just please tell your friends, don't join the server, first of all, and you are a numbskull for trying to join our server, because like, bro, I told you not to. Freaking told you not to. I have my reasons. I'm not a jerk for saying that I don't want you guys joining my server. This is like our server, our thing. We've been doing this for close to years, like not close to years, 5 years now. Don't. If you do, we will find you, probably. We will try to find you, and well, we won't try to find you. We'll just kick you. Because, like, we're not mean people. Some of you know me from school. You may think I'm mean. I'm not. I'm one of the nicest people you'll ever meet. I'm very calm when situations arise. So, please, don't be stupid. Only one other person is actually allowed on this server, and that would be my girlfriend. And she's absolutely amazing. She wouldn't do anything to hurt me or do anything. She's absolutely the best person ever. So, and don't harass her. If you do, I will find you. I'm not going to hurt you, but I will find you. I will find out who it was, and I won't Liam Neeson you, but I will find you, and I will track you down, but I will find out who actually caused this. And what? Oh, thank you.
Tell people what you done, because they will wonder.
Cliffhangers. It's what everybody wants. Yeah, guys, my dad just dropped in an ice cream sandwich for me. Hashtag Dad of the Year. I think he just heard me. Big thing. Love your dad. And love your grandfather, great-grandfather. Trust me. I don't think I spent enough time with my great-grandfather who had just passed recently. Yeah, I know. You guys are thinking I'm whining, and yeah, I kind of am, but, like, I'm also being smart. Spend time with your grandparents. Spend time with your great-grandparents. Whoever looks after you, spend time with them. They will mean the world to you later in life. They will honestly mean the world to you later in life, because they will always be the ones who are there for you when you're learning how to do stuff. Think about this: when you were learning how to ride a bicycle, who was there for you? Was it your grandfather, or was it your dad? Chances are it was your dad, but in the strange case that it wasn't, and it was actually your grandfather, cherish him, or your great-grandfather, cherish them till the day you die, because chances are you'll not be able to see them again. I miss my great-grandfather, honestly. He just passed recently, but I miss him. Because, like, honestly, I hope I can move on from his death, but I don't know if I can. So, I'll do my best. But try as hard as you can for this. Honestly, don't waste your life worrying about someone else and thinking about how they could live longer than you can. Because honestly, chances are they wouldn't want you to worry about their death. Honestly, chances are they don't want that, because they want you to live your life to the fullest. I know I'm being, like, sounding like an absolute asshole right now, but chances are that's actually what they want. Because they had their life. They honestly did. They lived it. They want you to go live yours. Even though we may have Corona going around right now, and it may be hard, trust me, they will always be there for you. Even if they're not there in real time and not alive, chances are they're always listening. even if you don't know they're there, chances are they are. Sometimes they don't know. Sometimes they don't like being known or where they are. But chances are they're always there for you when you need them most. And the reason being, and the reason I know this, I've personally experienced death on many occasions. It hurts. It honestly does. I've experienced where I wasn't there, and it hurt even more. But that doesn't mean that you can't move on and live your life. You may not ever forget them, because I don't recommend that. Don't ever forget them. Acknowledge that they're there, but instead of pitying their life or like pitying their death, celebrate their life. Because like I said, they had their life. They want you to have yours. I know I may sound like a total jackass when I say this. And I don't mean to, but honestly, I get it. I get people of you might be watching, and I know I may be sounding insensitive, but the best way to get over something is just don't pity them. Know that they had their life. They lived it to the fullest they could. Don't pity them. Don't worry about how they may be feeling right now. Worry about yourself. Try to move on as best as you can, but don't worry. Honestly, don't worry about them. If any... No, 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 no. 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 Like, I get it may be sad that they died. I totally get it. When my grandmother's cat had passed, I was devastated. I loved him. Still do. Miss him to this day. But I realized, yeah, I still love him. Even though he may be dead. And I won't forget him. But, honestly, he's not going to come back by some miracle. Frankenweenie was basically a total lie. Anyway. So, like, honestly, instead of pitying it, just remember the good. And don't worry about what they're doing now and how they're feeling. That may matter someday, but chances are they just want you to live your life and have fun. I get Corona may be bad right now, and that it may suck, but even though Corona may be bad, it may suck, and everything is like terrible right now, honestly, it's not that bad. Think about all the third world countries that are bad right now. And the worst part is they don't even have medicine to help them. And I know my dad's... Yes, I know that I know, guys, that was a dad joke. It was meant to be a dad joke. Don't judge me. I'm having fun. This is my dad, who is throwing eggs at me. I'm allowed to mess around. So shut up. I know all you guys in the comments are being like, oh, he's being a jerk to his dad. Yada, yada, yada. He's my dad. He can take a joke. Go. So you can kiss my ass. He's my dad. I'm allowed to. Honestly, I wouldn't know what I would do without my dad or my grandfather. He's taught me so much. They've taught me so much. But there's no reason to pity them. Nobody would want that. Honestly, nobody wants that. They want to be remembered, but they don't want to be pitied. Because, honestly, if I die, I don't want to be pitied. People may miss me, but I just don't want to be pitied. That's like the worst thing ever. I may be remembered. I would not mind that at all. But I just don't want to be pitied. It would hurt more than anything. And I have cousins all over the place. I have cousins in Australia, in New York. I have cousins everywhere. And when they die, they don't want to be pitied. Would you want to be pitied when you die? Is my question. How would it feel? I'd rather have a legacy and be remembered instead of being pitied. Honestly. I don't know about you guys, but I'd rather have a legacy instead of being pitied. Because honestly, the point basically what I'm trying to say is, there's no point in pitying the dead. They lived their life. They had it. They have made it. They made themselves who they are. They had their chance. They may have not gotten to do everything they may have wanted to, but they did a lot of stuff. And first of all, they had you. And honestly, my grandparents absolutely love me, and they love me going over there. But when they unfortunately pass, they don't want to be pitied. I know that for a fact. And the reason I know this, I hadn't talked to them about it, but you just know things about people. My grandfather, he would hate it. Absolutely hate it. He doesn't want to be pitied. He knows. He wouldn't want to be pitied. He's told me. He's told me. And my father's given me this advice as well. They had their life. They lived it. They've now probably gone out to another better place. Even though your house may be perfect to you, they may have been in pain constantly. And it may have hurt a lot. So maybe it was kind of good as well. If they were in pain and suffering, I'd feel bad for them that they had to live like that. Instead of just wanting them back. Instead, I'd honestly just say, you had it. You did what you wanted. Think about that. Did they do what they wanted in their life? If so, then there's no reason to pity them. Instead, just remember them. Don't pity them. And yes, this topic does actually hit very close to my heart because my great-grandfather just passed away. He honestly did. I miss him. I will admit that. I have admitted that ever since I heard that he had passed. But that doesn't mean I will give up my life for him. Well, I'm not sure I phrased that right. What I mean by that is, I don't want to, even though he may have passed away, he'd rather not be pitied because he knows he had his life. He said that he basically thinks that you have your life. Use it. Have fun. Don't worry about me and what I would want. You have your life. You live it. I am being very pragmatic about this. Don't remember the bad. Or don't be... You can be sad. But just remember the good. Be happy for them instead of being sorrowed by this constantly, because that's honestly what they don't want. They'd rather see you happy than anything. And yeah, I kind of talked about this to some people, but there's no reason to be sad. Well, there's reason to be sad, just don't constantly worry about it. I have made this mistake before. I've changed now. I realized that even though I can be I know I can be sad about this all I want. But that doesn't change the fact that they're dead. And that doesn't change the fact that they can't come back. But honestly, it taught me that they'd never actually leave. They're always actually with you instead. That they don't leave. They just stay with you, and they actually can guide you in some ways. I know this may seem weird and everything, but they sometimes actually guide me. They've guided me through a lot of my life, actually. They gave me the best calls of my life. One of them being to date my girlfriend. They called it. They call the shots, but not on my life, but like, not on my whole life, but like, on quite a bit of it. They just helped me through it. So, honestly, instead of being sad, have them with you and enjoy your life instead. Because there's honestly no reason to pity them. Be proud of what they did, but just honestly, I know I'm going to sound like an absolute ass. I'm not saying move on, I'm just saying have someone there for you. And someone there that they will, and know that they will always actually be there for you. Like, I've asked my great-grandmother stuff, but like, it doesn't make sense because she doesn't really talk, and I can't talk to them. I can't do any of that. I know some people can, but no, I can't. I would if I could, but like, anyway, if I could, I wouldn't tell anyone. Cause like, honestly, if you can, great for you. Great, honestly, good for you. But don't go around spreading gossip to everyone. Cause honestly, that's one thing the dead absolutely actually hates. This type of thing. They don't like gossip. They don't like being sorrow. They don't really like people being sorrow. Honestly, one type of people that I absolutely love, not like I'd marry them, but if you watch during Dia de los Muertos, also known as Day of the Dead, some of you may not know how to speak Spanish, but if you look at what their celebration is, it's a celebration of their life, not their sorrow and sadness. And that's basically what I'm saying, is don't like worry about what they didn't do and what they may have not gotten to do. Try to worry about what you can do instead. Be happy with your life. Be happy with basically your new success. And you may succeed. I don't know. But if you do, basically thank them instead. Because honestly, chances are they were actually probably one of the people that helped you. Honestly, I'm being totally honest here. I am constantly helped all the time. They guide me some ways, they don't some another. They the dead are not weird, but they're very difficult to understand instead. I can't talk to them, but some ways that you can, sometimes you can understand what they're saying, but most times you can't, because honestly they're actually quite confusing to and very difficult to understand. But the thing is, when you understand them, you don't really understand them. You kind of just it kind of just clicks in your brain. Now I get there may be some of you that are actually good to just go off my channel and just hate in those comments. Honestly, I could care less. I couldn't care less. If you guys want to rant in my comment section, oh, go for it. I'm not going to respond. I'm not going to do any of that. Because, like, you're not worth my time. If you want to... And if you guys want to ask me questions, chances are I won't know the answers. And honestly, don't ask me about the dead. If you guys think I can talk to them, I can't. Can't do anything with them, actually. I wish I could, but sadly can't. It's just... I have a life to live, guys. I want to live my own life. Honestly. I want to live it. I want to have fun with it. And honestly, I'm not going to let anything stop me. Because, like, if you guys try to stop me, there's no point in me trying to live my own life. You get what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm going to commit suicide. No. Definitely not. I have a beautiful girlfriend that I look up to so very much. She's done a lot. I look up to her. She can write essays so very easily. I can't. But I know that I will always be able to do anything. Well, not really anything, but I will... My life is still very, very variabilistic. I know I'm using big words. Am I an adult now, Mommy? But my life is still very variabilistic. I don't know what's going to happen in my life. I don't know what's going to happen in 10 years. Maybe I might get married. I don't know. Hopefully I will to my girlfriend. But I don't know. But it's still up in the air, and I don't know what is going to happen. I hope it's going to be good, but honestly, I don't know. I could go to jail, all I know. Probably won't, but over there is always that variabilistic system, and you never know what's going to happen ever. You don't know. Honestly. I wish I did, but sadly, I don't. But maybe that's good. I might go to jail. Might do some stupid stuff. What else? I could do anything, honestly. But I never really know. I wish honestly, I don't want to know. If I knew, I'd probably go insane, because knowing is bad. Because imagine, you knew the day you died. I don't want to know that. I don't want to know the day I die. What's the point? If you know the day you're dying, it makes life technically less fun. You gotta live your life to the fullest instead. Honestly, that's what I'm trying to do with my life. It's one of the main reasons I'm streaming. I would raise charity. I would do stuff for charity. But honestly, I don't know if I could. I don't know if I could actually do stuff for charity and stuff like that. Honestly, I don't think I could. I would want to. Oh, I so very want to. But I don't want to be the guy responsible and feel like a jerk. I would raise stuff for charity. But I know that, like, these people, they deserve it. Oh, they so very much deserve life. But also, you gotta think, do some of these people want? They know they're going to die. They want to live. But they're also very prepared for that fact that they are going to die. That they maybe just want it. That they know, maybe they just want it because then they'll be able to move, then they'll be able to stop being in pain and be suffering from what they're suffering right now. Maybe they have that idea. So, like, it's kind of like you wonder if this is actually good or bad. Because, honestly, you won't know. You won't ever actually know, until you won't actually ever know if they did anything. I know I'm gonna sound like my superintendent, because honestly, he's not a bad guy. He's doing the best he can right now. So, like, he's trying to make us positive. So, and that's honestly what I'm trying to do right now as well. I'm trying to make people happy because we are in such a tough time. And yeah, history repeats itself. If you notice that history actually repeats itself, that we technically don't know anything. But in fact, when people say they don't know anything, technically we know what's going to happen. Because honestly, we would know, because history repeats itself. So, honestly, don't worry about anything. Know that you are actually probably one of the best people that can actually help. So, I'll see you guys later. Bye.